These are not my glasses. These are actually my 3D glasses because I just came back from watching Doctor Strange. Aren't you jealous? I saw it early. What's up, everybody? I am Ray from Writer's Creation, and I just came back from watching Doctor Strange a few days early from its release. Marvel, you bastards, you've done it again. Right from the beginning, the setup. First of all, Doctor Strange 2016 stars Benedict Cumberbatch, Tilda Swinton, Benedict Wong, Chiwetel Ejiofor. I'm so sorry if I messed up that name because I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, so Doctor Strange, let me tell you guys, right off the bat, do not, I repeat, do not miss this movie in theaters. You have to see this movie 3D or at the very least in IMAX. I saw it in 3D and I stole the freaking glasses, alright? So screw that. Recycle them. Doctor Strange is the story of a doctor, a very advanced doctor, a surgeon. He's pretty much like the perfect doctor. He can do pretty much anything. He can figure out anything. He saved many lives, but the thing is that he's so arrogant and he's so he has this idealistic thinking of himself that's so far beyond arrogant. It's kind of disgusting because he doesn't want to help everyone. He just wants to help he just wants to help the hardest situation, and in hopes that he can save this person just so that way he can boost his own reputation up. And that's the basis of the character in the beginning of the movie. So he's the doctor, okay? So then until he gets to an accident, he can no longer use his hands. His hands are pretty much demolished. And then he tries to find other ways of trying to repair himself because other doctors couldn't fix him. So he figured he became his own best medical situation to figure out. In that retrospect, it kind of leads him to the initial becoming of Doctor Strange. So let me tell you right off the bat, the special effects are some of the best. The special effects here are the best special effects I've seen in movies. Period, hands down. The way they designed everything, the way everything looked, especially the parts that remind you of in the trailer, they remind you of Inception. You know, with the world of the buildings bending over each other and people running up the walls and everything like that. The special effects are amazing. They are incredible. The way the story's set up with the special effects, with the acting. By the way, acting, wow. Everybody across the board is on beat with their acting, and especially Benedict Cumberbatch, who plays Doctor Strange. He plays like someone who looks like a very arrogant person and then a caring person, a very like badass magician, wizard, whatever you want to call him. I don't want to give too much about the story. Alright, so you know I like the movie. I definitely tell everybody, go see this movie. This is one of the best movies, period. In the Marvel franchise, it's not the best movie, in my opinion. For me, the best Marvel movie is still Winter Soldier, then Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and then behind that, Iron Man 1. And I'm not an Iron Man fan because the other two Iron Man movies, I wasn't really feeling. The first one was damn near perfect. But this one is up there. It's in the top 5 of the best Marvel movies made, in my opinion. I'm not a Marvel fanboy. I'm more of a DC fanboy. Sometimes I get sad about that. Anyway, definitely see this movie in theaters. Do not miss it. Stay after the credits. Okay? Understand? Stay after the credits. If you're a Marvel fan, you didn't need me to say that at all. You already know. Watch it in 3D. Watch it in IMAX. The only bad thing I have about this movie, and I'm just saying it just because it's a trend with the Marvel movies, is that the villain kind of fails. Like the only villain that, in my opinion, throughout all the Marvel movies, the only villain that really stood up and like impressed people was Loki. And then behind him was like a distant second was Ultron. Every other villain, maybe Abomination in the Hulk movie, but it wasn't. Well, yeah, it was connected. I guess Abomination would be a distant third, even from the second. But really, Loki was like the main villain. Everyone else kind of fell off. This one again, the main villain is whatever. Okay, that's the only bad thing about it. Just Marvel heads alone, you guys are gonna love the movie. And there's one little thing also I didn't like, but something pertaining to it mentioned real life hip hop and pop artists, and that kind of took me out the movie. Like, I didn't really need to hear these people's names or this particular song throughout the movie, but I guess it was just a funny joke or whatever. Anyway, whatever. That's just like me nitpicking. Go see the movie. IMAX 3D. IMAX or 3D. IMAX or 3 frickin' D. Okay? IMAX or 3 frickin' D. Okay. I'm Ray from Writer's Creation. Thank you very much for watching. A lot of you Marvel guys must be really mad that a DC guy saw the movie early. Then again, I'm mad that the movies keep coming out great. Later. By the way, did the whole review in a Superman t-shirt.